Many people find themselves in a very different situation right now where they're not used to this social media, this networking, and now they're working from home or they've been let go and they're rethinking about what they want to do with their life. They're rethinking about these different opportunities, and then they go on social media and they see all these amazing people, these amazing stories, these amazing connections, and they say, well, I want to be a part of this. I want to be a part of this community. So what can you do to start this process of networking, and how do you start to connect on LinkedIn? The first thing that you have to do is realize that you have a lot of value. You have a lot of things to offer. So you want to take stock of what you're good at. What value did you provide at your previous job? What are you an expert on? And then start curating content to fit that. You can do this on a camera by just sharing what your values are, very similar to what you would do on a job interview. Let people know who you are, what you're about, what you believe in, what your values are, what your mission is, what your goals are. And just start getting used to sharing that. You can do that through video, you can do that through written content, you can do it through quotes, through pictures, anything. Those are some things that you can do initially. The next thing that you want to do is start connecting. Start reaching out and connecting with those that are on LinkedIn. When you do this by actually commenting on different posts. The like button's only going to go so far because it's very little effort in doing that. But to take that piece of content that inspired you and acknowledge and recognize what that piece of content did for you, and then make sure that you post that. And what happens is that you end up being on everyone else's feed. So when you are authentic and you are genuine and you truly acknowledge what that message did for you, then other people will find that insightful. And the more value that you provide in that context, you'll start to expand, and eventually somebody will see that and appreciate it, and then they'll start to follow you and see what you're doing. It's really important to build on the foundation of who you are and to be authentic and to be genuine, to offer acknowledgement, and to really figure out what your outcome is. What is your outcome in all of this? Are you looking for a new career? Are you looking just to find some people that can help you, that can mentor you? So you really have to be very specific about what your goals are, and then start to look for those opportunities that match what your mission is. So for instance, if you want to be a meteorologist, well, what would you do in that particular circumstance? You would start following other meteorologists, and then you would learn what they're doing, comment, but don't just comment on what the weather is, comment on their style or how they appreciate how they're using the platform, and really just do what they do. And then we have the opportunity of DMing them and just saying, listen, I want to be a meteorologist. That's something I've always wanted to do. What did you do? How did you do it? What are some steps that I can take that could make my dream more of a reality? When you do this, it allows you to be more specific in what you're trying to accomplish. And these are just some small things that you can do. But the point is that there's a very small percentage of people that actually use LinkedIn for posting. Majority of the people consume. So if you become a creator rather than a consumer, then you will be noticed more, and then you will have more of an opportunity to reach out and meet someone that matches yours, and then when you can connect together, you can really accomplish amazing things. So these are just some small things that you can do. There's a lot to it. I know for me personally, it was about 2 years ago when I left the retail sector and I ended up jumping into video production. And it's really through these connections, through these mentors, through those that I was able to reach out to, that really shaped the course of my career and my skills and my mindset and really all the different connections that I've been able to make, because it's just a wonderful community, and because I was able to offer what I learned from my particular field and people were able to find value in that, then it was a mutual relationship. So really you want to focus on relationships over revenue. Relationship is a very, very powerful commodity. Relationship equity is something that you want to continue to build up those relationships as you navigate through these hard times. The best part about being specific about your relationship is that they've already dealt with a lot of the things that you're going to deal with. So when you find somebody that is specifically what you're looking for, then they will be able to say, yeah, this will happen, this will happen, this will happen. So then when it happens to you, you can say, I must be on the right track. I must be doing something right. Just remember that the master has failed more than the beginner. So you're gonna make a lot of mistakes. But it's encouraging when you find and you connect with like-minded individuals, those that have the same goal, then you can start to see that all these mistakes you've been making, they've made too. So it becomes an encouraging thing. So really, these are just some small things you can utilize in LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and really all the different social network platforms, and how you can really curate your mastermind, curate those that are going to help you achieve what you've always wanted to do. It's really important to do this because your passion is really needed. Your passion, if you put passion into what you do, then what you do is going to have a tremendous value, and there's going to be a lot of energy behind it. And people need that. People need you to work on something that you're really passionate about. And it's not about technically the job, but the mission. What is the company about? What is what they're doing about? That can be in itself something, a very powerful motivator. So these are just some small things that you can do, some tips. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment, and also shoot me a DM if you have any questions on how to network more efficiently or what you can do to find exactly what you want to do.